Searching for a man who caused quite a bit of chaos yesterday. It all started in Mill Creek Canyon, where Carlos Orozco Garcia was accused of breaking into cars. Police say he attempted to get away, but then hit 3 cars and eventually took off on foot. Skyline High School was put on lockdown on the first day of school. Once they caught up with him, it took a bizarre turn. Garcia had to make a stop at the hospital. Good for Utah's Felicia Martinez picks up the story from there.
David Orozco Garcia was last seen here at St. Mark's Hospital. Now, police brought him here after they arrested him, and he indicated he had just taken a bunch of heroin. But when police came back for him, he was long gone.
He had $75,000 worth of warrants, as well as obviously new charges from his fleeing event with us and the 2-3 hit-and-run accidents that he caused and a gun that he threw out the window. So we were interested in taking him to jail.
However, that never happened because after Unified Police took David Orozco Garcia to St. Mark's Hospital, after telling police he had just taken a bunch of heroin, he simply left after treatment.
When they took him to the hospital, they released him from custody so that he could seek treatment, and we then typically will ask the hospital that when they are finished treating that person, please give us a call and we'll come back and we'll pick them up.
However, it was in between the time St. Mark's Hospital called and officers arrived, Garcia was gone about 45 minutes later.
If someone was in custody, as if brought from our jail, for instance, someone who is serving a sentence, then we will absolutely stay with them and guard them.
Per St. Mark's Hospital policy, they released this statement. In part, it reads, "When not in police custody, patients who are at risk of harm to themselves or others have clinical sitters who remain with them at all times. If there is an issue with a patient who is being monitored by a sitter, hospital security personnel are called to assist and support until the situation de-escalates." However, St. Mark's says they evaluate all patients when they arrive, and Garcia was not assigned a sitter. So for now, the search continues, but police say he is not a threat to the community.
Not someone that I would consider dangerous, someone we would like to take to jail, however, and somebody who's less concerned for other people's safety than he is for his own freedom.
At no time was St. Mark's under lockdown. As for Garcia, police say that he is a known gang member with a criminal history, including serving prison time. If you have any information leading up to his arrest, you are asked to contact the Unified Police Department. Reporting outside St. Mark's Hospital, I'm Felicia Martinez. Good for Utah.